Hello, I got cut off, so I'm trying again. To pick up where I left off, and I can't even remember where I left off, but it was basically about seeing this reality as we know it breaking down. It's something that we have to go through in order to get to the point where we want to create better, and a lot of people have been completely unaware, through no fault of their own, what sort of reality they're living in and that. So, you know, it needs to break down so there is a lot less suffering on this planet, and so we can create something a lot better. But obviously first we have to kind of go through the whole process of everything breaking down and things like that. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what it's going to look like. I literally have no idea, but I can see it happening already, and I can see more and more and more people waking up. Like I said in my previous videos, like some YouTube channels that I watch, I've noticed them gaining, and most of the ones that I watch are spiritual, like just getting a spiritual perspective on everything like that. There's like not many kind of conspiracy channels or anything like that I watch. I'll like stick my head in on a couple every now and then to see what they're saying, and like, you know, see if they've picked up on anything else and things like that, because at the end of the day I don't know the truth myself. I've done a lot of research on like what I can see and that, and like even telling people, they've said, oh, it sounds like a film, it doesn't sound real, it sounds like a film. And it's like yeah, well, from my research and that, and like it's numerous sources, and there's like declassified documents and everything like that, this is what we're kind of up against, and this is what we're facing. And you're gonna see it come to light more and more, because it's not gonna go out quietly. And I've heard quite a few people, like channels and people that do QHHT and things like that, just saying that this is gonna be, again, like, it depends how you look at it. It can be the end of the fucking world for some people, and it probably will be the end of the world for some people, but then other people it will be like, yes, fucking change, this is what we need, you know. And we have to go through this process. It's like the whole butterfly in a cocoon, like the caterpillar inside the cocoon, and it gets turned to fucking sludge and everything like that, and reassembles itself into a fucking butterfly and bursts out the cocoon. Yeah, because it's that dramatic. I'm taking the piss, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot, and it's not gonna be kind of easy for everyone to come to terms with, because it's not how they view reality. It's not part of their 3D world. It's completely outside of how they view reality. And it's very, very difficult to switch from one view to another and not have issues with what's happening. And that, you know, it's just like, but it's a collective effort, and there's a massive part of our collective consciousness that is already changing. It is already there, it is already at this point, and it is like willing, and it is like, fuck yes, we need this. And it is like thinking about it every day, like, we need this, like trying to create that every day, trying to manifest that every day, because they have this awareness of things. and that, and like of their reality. So there's a massive collective consciousness now on the planet that is trying to manifest the changes that we need, and it is happening because we are all so kind of focused, and we are so focused on it. And if they're like me, and I know they're like me because I listen to them, and it's like you're just focused on it and you don't want anything else, you just want to manifest this better world. Like, sod manifesting little shit for myself, I want to manifest a better world for everyone, and that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm going to focus my energy and my intention and everything like that, is to create this better world. And if I can do it through like small acts of kindness and things like that, then that's how I'll play my role, that's how I'll do my thing, that's how I will, you know, contribute to this. If it means not eating meat because the fucking meat industry is disgusting, then fine. You know, I'm not gonna eat fucking meat. You know, okay, I might, like, you know, have moments where I just smash a load of salami and shit like that because I'm weak. But whatever, I'm not gonna crucify myself for doing shit like that. I'm trying my hardest. I'm not drinking milk. I'm trying very hard not to eat cheese, even though I had pizza yesterday. But whatever, you know, I'm still trying. I'm still trying to make a difference. I don't buy milk anymore. That makes a difference. Every little bit helps, as Tesco says. Makes a difference to this world. And that. So, yeah, it's, you know, how we go through this and how we view what is happening. And that. And, you know, you can view it as being really bad, and there are people out there who are like, oh my god, this is fucking insane, look at what they're doing in Melbourne, they've got them under house arrest and all this shit, and oh my god, it's awful, the new world order, blah 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 blah, like, you know, what the fuck is going on, and shit like that. Shining a light on that totalitarianism, that like totalitarianism of the government and things like that, is shining a light on it. It's helping others to kind of see that side of things and how they're behaving, how they think they can behave, and, you know, it's just really bringing that to light, and that side of things. And it creates, it's like cause and effect. Again, the universal laws coming in, they create this feeling, we react. Ta-da! You have shit happening. You have riots, and you have this, and you have that. You know, their action creates a reaction. Every action creates an opposite and equal reaction. This is what we're seeing playing out. So, you know, it's gonna look like fucking chaos. It's gonna look fucking crazy in it. And it's like, you know, you have a choice on how you perceive it. You can see it really bad, oh my god, everything's going to shit and this is the end of the world, and or this is all happening for a fucking reason, because I listened to Elena's videos. I'm kidding. Not because no, but it is all happening for a reason. I can say it till I'm blue in the face. Doesn't make it a reality for everyone, it makes it a reality for me, and that's my reality. Like, I don't expect everyone to be on the same page as me by any stretch of the imagination. Like, why would you be? I'm literally here, I'm here to help people going through a hard time, you know. And one of the reasons that I started making these videos was to help me because I was going through a hard time, and I have listened to my videos and they have helped me, because in my mind none of this makes any fucking sense, and then I listen back and I'm like, oh, that makes a bit of sense actually. Yeah, that does make sense. So yeah, it's all a bit but yeah, I'll keep making the videos and that, because I think it's kind of like might comfort people in their time of need. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I've listened to channeled stuff and this, that and the other, and I don't know what's going to happen. Like, with if it is really all breaking down, I don't know what that's going to look like. So I can only kind of say, right, if this isn't happening, if big if this is happening, then it is happening for a reason, for a good reason, and it will get better. Like, it will change everything, and everything needs to change when you can see how fucked up the world is and that. But it's like, you know, we each have to do our part to create the change as well, because we have to change to create the change. So, like, you know, I can go through this and I could be having a really hard time, and I get days when I'm having a really hard time and I'm having a really shit time and everything like that, and I'm just feeling so fucking shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I literally cannot take any fucking more. And there's my guides like, you've got this, you can fucking do this, come on. Like, this is nothing compared to what you've been through. And I'm like, yeah, to be fair, this is nothing compared to what I've been through. I'm just going through what everyone else is going through, but not on the same sort of level. Like, people are going through it in various different ways, and it's affecting them in different ways. And, you know, it's like, oh god. You know, it's a lot to be going through for anyone, so I totally get how people are feeling and that. But again, we have choices and things like that, and it's how we choose to kind of conduct ourselves and the choices that we make and everything like that that kind of pave a way for us through all of this and through everything that we're going through. Okay, right, that is the end. If I think of anything else, I'll make more videos, but I'm just gonna keep kind of like watching. Like, you gotta watch everything. You can't just watch one thing. You can't just watch the news and think that that's telling you everything, because it's not. There's so much more to all of this than we can see just through one source that we can't really, like, we don't know whether we can trust the news or not. Like, if you've researched anything, then you'll be fucking questioning everything, and you'll be like, I don't even want to watch the news because, oh my god, it makes me feel like shit. You would have picked up on that. I don't want to watch the news, it's fucking horrible. Why the fuck would I want to watch that? It makes me feel miserable, it makes me feel awful. Ugh. Yeah, so okay, peace out. I'm bringing back cheerio. I'm phasing it back in to like normal conversation. It's gonna pick up, everyone's gonna be saying it. Cheerio.